back, everybody. I'm Joe.
I'm Holly.
And together we are
Jolly.
Jolly. All right. We had a take a emergency day tomorrow or yesterday. Yesterday. I don't know where I'm at in the timeline, man.
Yeah, I had a little case of vertigo apparently and made my blood pressure really high.
Yeah, interestingly enough.
I still got a little bit of high blood pressure, but that vertigo was terrible. Just so y'all know if you've ever had it.
Yeah, I don't even know what a vertigo is.
It was bad.
But we're doing George Harrison's All Things Must Pass tonight, part 2. We got all the way to Run of the Mill last time, and now we're finishing it off. It says, before we get into it, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're just a small little humble channel trying to grow, and we need your help to do it.
Make sure you ring the bell so you get notified of our daily content, our shorts, and our live streams. We do every night at 6 p.m. And on Sundays, we do at 8 p.m. We go through the greatest albums of all times, guys.
Unless somebody you don't like is preaching. And then we'll do it at 6 p.m.
That's not true. Sometimes we just don't have night church.
Yeah. We all know how it goes. All right, this is part 2 of George Harrison's All Things Must Pass. We're picking up at track 10. Crap, I need to throw up a poll here in a minute. I'll do that. This first one's called Beware of Darkness. It's about a firm warning against illusion and corrosive influences.
Ooh. Urgent
and clear-hearted.
Clear-eyed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Clear-eyed. Apparently, I'm not clear-eyed. Said True Quest Harrison opened which 1971 charity concert with this song? If you know it, throw it down below.
Agreed, Patrick.
Watch out now, take up your word for swingers, dropping all around you. The pain that often mingles
so good. I'm like, yeah,
That was.
I don't know. I like that. Well, I don't
His
really.
voice was like really like settling or something.
I know, calming as shit.
Yeah.
I need that. Pour the calming on me, George Harrison. I'll take
We
some.
got to calm down over here at this high blood pressure issue we got going
Have a
on.
high blood pressure.
Don't stress me out, Joe.
I like my blood pressure high.
I don't.
Stop taking high.
No, that was really good though. You know, I've never heard that, but I feel like I don't know, like I haven't really heard a lot of George Harrison.
I haven't either, and I'm loving what I have
for
heard.
when we listen to the Traveling Wilburys, and of course,
so
you know,
good.
with the Beatles,
Yes.
but just him on
Doing his own thing.
Yeah, that was really nice. Actually, I like that.
Yeah, I did too. And big shout out. Before we go any further, I'd like to shout out to my super chatters. You keep the show going and keep the music
thanks,
on the air.
guys.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate it.
I do. And let's carry on here. The next one is Apple Scruffs.
Apple Scruffs.
Apple Scruffs. That's
Never heard of
interesting.
that.
A warm thank you to fans who kept vigil outside studios
Oh, wait
and
a minute.
offices.
We forgot our.
And Patrick, you are the only one that got that. That was the concert in Bangladesh, the trivia for the
Yeah.
last one, which he was getting ready to
And he
remind
also
me.
said it was the first ever rock benefit concert.
I know, I've seen that.
So
I was
that's
like,
pretty cool.
shit. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And George Harrison did that. I'm like,
I know. Or was
What?
in it. You know, I don't know if he was the only one in it.
okay. Well, your trivia for instance is what informal name did those fans go by? Oh, that's interesting.
Ooh, 10 points. Ooh, harmonica.
Now watch you sitting there, seeing the passers-by all stare, like you have no place to go. But there's so much they don't know about apple scrubs. You've been stood around for years, see my smiles and touch my tears. How it's been a long, long time, and how you've been on my mind, my apple scrubs. Apple scrubs, apple scrubs. How I love you, how I love you.
Aw.
In the fog and in the rain, through the pleasures and the pain, on the step outside the sand, with your flowers in your hand, my apple scrubs. While the years come and go, now your love must surely show that the right old time and space, we're together face to face, my apple scrubs. Apple scrubs, apple scrubs. How I love you, how I love you.
Man, that's a lot of harmonica now.
I know she loves
Loved it.
harmonica.
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah, Apple Scruffs. That's the name that the fans went by that used to hang outside of Apple Studios where the Beatles would record all their stuff.
I
And
never knew that.
I didn't
Apple
either, but
Scruffs?
that's pretty cool.
That is kind of cool. Brenda got it.
And Brenda, you got it. Where's she at?
Brenda, right there with the big apple.
With the big apple.
Go down.
Ah, yes, Brenda. I see you now.
Yep.
I don't know.
Good job, Brenda. Woo, 10
my
points.
ninja. My ninja Brenda.
My ninja.
My ninja.
Yeah, I like that song. I never knew they were called Apple Scruffs, and I think it was just kind of neat that he made a song for his fans. You know.
Yeah. How cool? How cool is that? Because apparently they used to just hang out there all the time. I wonder, like, how long they actually hung out there. I bet some of them like camped there.
Oh my gosh, they did.
Beatles.
If they knew they was there, you know it.
Heck yeah. All right, let's go to the next one. Ballad of Sir Frankie Crisp. Let it roll, it says. Dreamlike details from Friar Park turned into lyrical imagery. Interesting. Trivia question is, who was Sir Frankie Crisp? You know it.
Ooh.
Throw it down below.
Oh, this starts out pretty.
Let it roll across the floor, through the hole and out the door, to the fountain of perpetual mirth. Let it roll for all it's worth. Find me where you had no place. Lose your bodies in the maze.
Thank you, Ronnie.
See the Lord
Thanks, Ronnie.
of mountain peaks. Let it roll among the weeds. Let it roll.
Let it roll, baby.
Let it roll.
Let it roll out through the caves. Long walks of cool and shade. Through your wood you may rest a while. Handkerchiefs to match your tie. Let it roll. Let it roll. Let it go. Let it roll. Illusions everywhere. Joe the Molly sweeps and stirs. Eyes are shining full of inner light. Let it roll to the night.
Thanks, Ronnie.
Oh, yes. Yeah, thank you, Ronnie. And I said thanks at the time, but I don't think you could hear me because George Harrison overwhelmed me there with his awesomeness. He was like, yeah, let it roll. And I was like, thank you.
Let it roll.
But yeah, Sir Frankie Crisp was the Victorian era owner and designer of Friar Park, interestingly enough. And yeah, that's pretty
Patrick
neat.
got it.
Patrick, you got it again? Patrick.
I mean, he pretty much did. He was over here telling about it. Said it was paying respects to its past for this song. Yeah, it was
sweet.
neat. So I've never seen that park.
Yeah, I'm going to have to look it up. I've never
yeah.
heard of it.
Hadn't either.
I know, and I'm the Rifle King England. I didn't even know it existed. All right, let's go.
Oh,
This next is called Waiting on You All. It said, high energy encouragement toward direct spiritual practice. No intermediaries needed. And trivia question for us, which mantra is quoted in the lyric? And you may see your screen flash for a minute. I'm going to throw something up over here for my peeps in England.
Don't need a love it. Don't need no better life. You don't need a heart that's yours for the microphone. The mess that you're in. If you open up your heart, you know what I mean. If you pollute it so long, I need a way for you to get clean. By chanting the names of the Lord, and you'll be free. The Lord is waiting on your heart. You don't need no passport. You don't need no visa. You don't need the daisy gate up to heaven great before you can see Jesus. You open up your heart, see He's right there. He always was and will be. Believe you of your care. I'm chanting the names of the Lord and you'll be free. The Lord is waiting on your heart to wait to see. Chanting the names of the Lord and you'll be free. The Lord is waiting on your heart to wait to see. You don't need no church house. You don't need no temple. You don't need no rosary beads of the reason to see you hold it. You open up your heart. Know what I mean? They kept down so long. So we're sinking and we're all green. While the Pope does 51% of general orders. And the stock exchange is the only thing that's qualified to hold us. But the Lord is waiting on your heart to awaken and see. I chant in the name of the Lord and you'll be free.
Woo! Yes.
Open up your heart.
Open up your heart. And that's why I put that English flag up there for you guys. I know you guys are having a big kerfuffle over there. They're trying to say you can't fly your flag and all this stuff. You be proud of who you are. England's history is our history. Well, until a couple hundred years ago, that is. But yeah, the answer is the mantra quoted in this lyric was the Hare Krishna mantra.
Is that how you say that?
Hare Krishna. I don't know. That's what I'm saying it like. That's how I think it. I'm not sure. But all right,
Yeah, I don't
this
know
next
either.
is called All Things Must Pass.
So this is the actual title of the album as well.
Yes, it must be a good one. I don't know. I've never heard it.
Oh, which songs, y'all can let me know, which songs were hits on here besides My Sweet Lord? I know that one was. I don't know if there was another one. I can't remember from the first one exactly.
I have no idea.
Hmm.
I have no idea. But listen, All Things Must Pass. Acceptance and impermanence. Seasons change and we move with them.
We got to move with them.
Gotta roll with the punches. Go with the tide. Can't I skate uphill? I can't think of any more, but that's pretty good. And the trivia question is, which groups sound strongly influenced Harrison when writing it?
Huh.
Oh,
Okay.
didn't know this one.
Ooh, got a trumpet in there.
Sunrise doesn't last all morning. The cloudburst doesn't last all day. Sweet as my love's up, but has left you with no warning. It's not always gonna be this great. All things must pass. All things must pass away.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Sunset doesn't last all evening. The might can blow those clouds away. After all this, my love is a man must be leaving. It's not always gonna be this great.
Oh, man, that's true.
All things must pass. All things must pass away. All things must pass. No life strings can last. So I must be on my way. Face another day. Now the darkness only stays the night time.
Oh, his trumpets sound good.
In the morning it will fade away. Daylight is good and arriving at the right time. It's not always gonna be this great. All things must pass. All things must pass away. All things must pass. All things must pass away.
Oh, yes. Oh man, that was beautiful.
Yeah, I love that, actually.
Yeah, I did too.
Man,
Yeah,
all things must
to be
pass.
bringing a tear to my eye there, George.
And the trumpets sound great in there, and the slide guitar. Patrick said George loves the slide guitar.
Oh
It
yeah,
was
I'd
nice
say he
in there.
did. I'd say he did.
Man.
Oh my goodness.
Very nice. I don't know. That might be my favorite so far.
Oh, I know it was. But his
From, just from this side or whatever.
but it says which groups sound strongly influenced Harrison when writing it? The answer was the band.
His band? Or was it a
I
group?
think it's a
called
group
The
called the Band. And I've never heard of a group called the Band.
Band? So
If it went crazy, you tell me.
if it exists, let us know. The band. That's pretty general.
It was
Like,
the Band. I don't
sorry,
know.
we're the band.
Yeah. I don't know if the band was a group.
That's
or
why I
what.
thought maybe his band.
Yeah, for real. But all right,
Yeah.
let's go to the next one. I love playful
Dig it.
wordplay over an easy rolling groove. Trivia. which approach became a Harrison signature in this era? Ronnie. Wasn't that you?
What?
No, Patrick. Patrick, you done preempted my question, bruh. The answer was a slide guitar. You're too good. You're too good.
I like the slide guitar too, actually.
No way, man.
George Strait uses a slide guitar a lot in his songs. I didn't know.
Okay.
The band is legit.
Yeah, he said the band is legit.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd never heard of the band. It does exist, and I love them.
Dang, maybe we need to check them out. Let me write it down. I'm sure it wouldn't be hard to forget, but it probably would be.
I definitely got to check that out then. All right, let's go.
The band.
I dig love.
Dig this song. It's rap.
Oh, yeah. Dig it. You dig it?
I love that beat. That whole little thing.
Got something to go.
Should give up, tired of laying love. Come
Digging George Harrison.
Ringo on the drums.
Oh, no wonder them drums was banging.
I forgot that Ringo was on this album.
I was like, dang, them drums is good.
Man, that one might be my favorite.
I don't know, man.
I
That was
like
good.
that.
And All Things Must Pass was good.
Yeah.
Damn, they're doing it again.
Well,
We can't be having
All Things Must
having
Pass, I
favorites.
think, had like the lyrics were great. This one was more of just kind of like a little mixture of everything. Good lyrics, good sound,
I know.
good
How many of 'em are
drums.
there? Okay.
had
one.
the boom, 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 boom. Like I like that little beat
Yeah.
that it had.
I was
going on
hoping
there.
we had a few more, and we do.
I dig love. So I like that one.
Yeah, and of course, the answer to that trivia was the slide guitar, which Patrick preempted there.
You know, I heard the slide guitar, but I didn't hear it as much as I thought I was going to hear, or maybe it was just in a different way.
I know. I had to catch a beat. I'm still grooving to it in my
I
head
know.
over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's one of those earworm
Over here.
or earwig songs, or what do they call
Earworms.
it? Earworm.
Brainworm, whatever. No, not brainworm.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's what RFK had. Brainworm. It's an earworm. That's what it is. All right, this next one's called Art of Dying. It's a fierce rocker exploring rebirth and the urgency of spiritual
So
work.
he's done a lot of like spiritual
I know. I'm
songs.
I'm
on here.
digging it, man. I can dig it. All right. Which sacred text ideas inform the lyric? If you know it, throw it down below. And it's crazy. Never heard of it.
You go from I dig love to this. What?
Time when all of us must be here, when nothing systematic can do to keep me here with you. Nothing in this life but I've been trying can equal or surpass the odds of dying.
Oh wow.
Time when all your hopes are fading,
That guitar.
seem so very plain
Own it.
become an awful pain, searching for the truth among the lies. An answer when you learn the art of dying. Are you still with me? But if you want it, then you must find it. When you have it,
Oh wow.
wait for it.
Dang.
There'll come a time when most of us return here. Go back by our desire to be a perfect entity, living through a million years of crying, until you realize the art of dying.
I liked it. It reminded me the beat and everything kind of reminded me of like a 70s like cop ride along show or something.
It did.
Like Shaft or something. That's kind of like what was going on in my brain while I was listening to that. The Art of Dying. I should have maybe listened to the lyrics a little more, but I kind of need them.
Yeah, but the text that came from, or that influenced, was the Bhagavad Gita. No, I'm not saying that right. Let me try it again.
Oh my
Gita. I got to deal like Army of Darkness because I have no idea how to say that. I could spell it. I think it's Bhagavad Gita. Okay, there we go. Patrick, thank you, man.
Woo, thanks, Patrick.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Man, we love the Band on the Run album.
I know. It was so
Dude,
good.
y'all know I've listened to that so much.
Yeah, and I'm like,
I love it. Actually,
have you been listening to the whole album or just
the whole album?
Oh, wow.
I've been wearing it out. It's so good.
You've been going back through it, huh?
I keep listening to that song he sang 1984, I think it was called. And I still cannot believe that's him, dude. His voice.
I would have to rehear it for I even know which one it is.
So his voice so much. It's like I just get on there like,
oh, yeah, because
can
they
I tell
said he
him?
could change his voice when he sang.
I know. It's so fun. I love that whole album.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember the song at all. I'll have to rehear it.
Well,
but
I listen to music while I'm over here typing and answering all the questions and doing whatever I got to do over here.
While she's over here,
while he's over there watching YouTube
and playing video games. I'm retired. I do what I want, man.
Slaving away.
You know what I do? I sit down and chill out all day. That's what I do, and get paid for it. Still, that's what happens when you retire. It's nice, real nice.
It's nice.
It's almost like it's crazy, because you're like, I ain't got to do nothing. I got to go nowhere. I'm still getting paid. Okay, alrighty then.
And but I don't like to go nowhere either.
I know. I'm like, shit, I ain't leaving this house. I'll be like, have you ever seen that Family Guy when Peter Griffin got that food truck and he got so fat they had to tear the damn side of it out and lift him out with a crane? That's why they're going to have to remove me from this house. They're have to get one of them Gilbert Grape Mama cranes and lift me out of this mug like a horse.
Talk about
I ain't happy until I sit in a car and it does like Gilbert Grape's car did and goes, yuck.
I love that movie, y'all. If you ever seen that movie.
And for some reason, I got a high metabolism. I just don't gain weight.
I know. I
can
do.
eat like a
gain
horse.
all his weight.
I can eat like a horse and it does nothing.
I know, Brat. Sucks.
All right, this next call, isn't it a pity?
And we've already heard this once, so this is a different version.
Oh, really?
Because it was on the
first one?
Yeah, the first one.
It says a leaner, more restrained counterpart to version 1. Same theme, different feel.
It's okay, because I don't remember the first one.
I know, I don't. I might once it starts playing, though.
Yeah.
Trivia is key difference from version 1 and version 2.
Oh, throw it down there. Throw it down there if you know it. Oh, yeah, because this was kind of like post-breakup or something song.
Oh, yeah.
See, I remember the song.
Isn't it a pity? Isn't it a shame? How we break each other's hearts and cause each other pain. How we take each other's love,
Oh, man.
without thinking anymore. Forgetting to give back. Isn't it a pity? Some things take so long, but how do I explain? too many people can see we're all the same. And because of all their tears, their eyes can't hope to see.
Man.
That surrounds them. Now isn't it a pity?
Oh. That's sad, y'all. Oh my God, we're not even done. Sorry. Still sad. watched that. Someone said to watch it with the video of the Beatles when George quit the band because they did like I guess somebody put it together or something like that. And it was sad. I was like, oh man.
I know, it was sad. Even like with me just really discovering the Beatles recently, you know, finding out that they broke up and then
in
why
such a
they
short
broke
amount of
up
time.
and, you know, and going through all their albums and getting to the last one. Remember, she done cried. She was back here bawling at the Beatles breaking up 70 years ago or
I was
something.
emotional.
60.
Thank you.
She couldn't take it.
And it was sad. It was sad then because it's like we had been on our journey and it was coming to an end.
Yeah.
Their journey with them.
Yeah. And
it's such great music. You know?
It is great
Man,
music.
loved
But your
it.
answer was this was shorter, sparser with a different arrangement and tempo. Oh, this next one. Hear me, Lord, a closing prayer. Humble, pleading, and resolute. Your trivia is, during which 1969 session did George Harrison try to get the band to cut this? Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
He tried to get them to sing this and they wouldn't. Wow. Man, you're going to love it.
Wow. know, he's pleading for the Lord to hear his prayer.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you know.
Oh, yeah. We've all been there, still are there.
Yeah, still out there.
Yeah.
I know. I was going to the hospital yesterday. I was like, my
Oh,
kids was
Lord.
worried, and I was like, well, the Lord's with me, you know.
Yeah, it's always
all you
scary
can
when your
do.
blood
Follow
pressure
his
goes up
hand.
or you got anything.
Got vertigo?
Yeah,
God.
vertigo.
Come on now.
Yeah, nobody likes
ridiculous.
vertigo.
And he was all like, okay, and I've had a messed up neck, so y'all know I've got these bulging discs. And he's like trying to do this test on me.
He's like,
Oh my God. And I
With her
thought,
neck.
if he pops my neck, or you know what
He
I'm
done that.
saying?
It looks like it's going to break your neck. Fist.
I know.
Grab your head real quick and go, chick.
Oh gosh. I was like, please, Lord,
But
please
he
don't let
lined
him
it up
snap my
just-
neck.
He lined it up just right, to where it didn't hurt nothing.
Thank God.
Because I was like,
I was worried. I was hoping I didn't fall, and then I was really hoping he didn't disturb something.
I was
in
like,
there.
this is going to be UT's fault right here. University of Tennessee.
But
Your
yeah,
fault.
this
Oh,
song,
my
I
goodness.
really did like this song. I think Brenda put on there that was the one that she voted for.
Yeah.
So I really thought it was pretty.
Yeah, it was
know.
pretty. And I'm going to do the, what was that called? The band real quick. We'll do a couple.
Oh, was that the
songs
last
from
song on
the
there?
band. Yeah, that was the last one.
Oh no!
Yeah, that was the last one.
Oh wow!
That was it. That was it.
Man, well that was a good way to end the album, but kind of sad too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, it was an epic ending.
yeah.
Before we do that, I will share something real quick with y'all. From time to time, you will hear me call myself the King of England. You will do it. And the reason is because I'm literally a blood royal and legitimately the
Just
King
think-
of England.
Just think of King Ralph, y'all. You've seen the movie. Just
It's me. I'm King Ralph. I'll show you a little bit on here. I'll stick a little chart down here. I don't know if y'all are using PC or whatever. I'll make it bigger just for a second.
just look.
Now, I don't want to put my last name on here, but I will for some of y'all. If y'all reach out to me, like send me a message on YouTube, I'll give you a link to my actual Facebook page. That depends on who you are. If you're a longtime viewer, yeah. If you're somebody just hopping on here, I'm going to be like, hell no. You don't know my last name. I'll send it to Don, Ronnie, whatever, Brenda, but not, like a damn brand new viewer. You ain't getting it, bro. I ain't having nobody show up from my door. But I am actually a direct descendant of King Edward III through the elder line of Lionel of Antwerp. King Edward had, 2 sons. The modern monarchy go through the second line, his third son or whatever. But the thing is, there was actually a giant war fought over this called the War of the Roses. You may have heard of
Which
it.
is also a great movie.
Completely different one.
Yes,
Completely different one. But yeah, interestingly enough, I didn't know all of this until I had a DNA test done. And I had the Ancestry DNA test done, and it come back and was like, I was like, holy shit. King England. But actually, I'm like the elder son of all the way down the line. So I'm like, interestingly enough, legitimate King of England. Now,
I'm gonna get him a crown, y'all.
but what they did,
I'm
there
gonna
was
give him a
like
crown.
some political finaglings back in the 1601
y'all.
or 17.
16.
I'm sorry, 1701,
17.
to where the current monarchy was like, well, in 1460, my side said y'all are like null and void and disinherited and don't count to the current monarchy side, and they did the same damn thing back to my line in like 1701. So if England, if you have enough, you come and get me. I'll enter the call.
Gladly.
I would gladly have reassumed my crown. Now, I figure Ronnie may find that actually cool because, he's actually in England. So let's look up the band.
Which we did not, and I'll check that here in a minute, Miss Dawn.
Let's see. And now we got 2 songs we was wanting to do about. The one, The Day They Drove Dixie Down. And the other one was the one Brenda suggested.
Up on Cripple Creek,
Up.
which sounds actually kind of familiar, but I'm not sure. Then seems like I've heard Cripple Creek all my life.
You don't want to know what I've heard about Cripple Creek. right, let's go.
Dang, I had one of those benches, y'all.
When I get off of this mountain, you know where I wanna go. Straight down the Mississippi River to the Gulf of Mexico, to Lake Charles, Louisiana. Little Bessie girl I once knew, and she told me just to come on by if there's anything that she could do. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She mends me, I don't have to speak, but she defends me a drunken stream if I ever did see one. Good luck had just stung me. To the racetrack I did go. She bet on one horse to win, and I bet on another to show. The odds were in my favor. I had 'em 5-1. And that nag to win came around the track. Sure enough, we had won. Up on Cripple Creek, and she sends me if I spring a leak. She bends me, I don't have to speak. She defends me a drunken stream if I ever did see one. I took up all of my winnings and I gave my little Bessie half. And she tore it up and threw it in my face just for a laugh. Now there's one thing in the whole wide world I sure would like to see. That's when that little love of mine dips a donut in my teeth. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She mends me, I don't have to speak. She defends me a drunken stream if I ever did see one.
I love this. Sounds like frogs too.
Back at the shack, we had Spike Jones on the box. She said I can't take the way he sang, but I love to hear him talk. Now that just gave my heart a throb to the bottom of my feet. And I swore as I took another pull, my Bessie can't be beat. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She mends me, I don't have to speak. She defends me a drunken stream if I ever did see one. No, no, Lord, Lord, Lord.
Okay.
Lord, 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 Lord. There's a flood out in California, and up north is freezing cold. And this living off the road is getting pretty old. So I guess I'll call up my big mama, tell her I'll be rolling in. But you know deep down, I'm kinda tempted to go and see my Bessie again. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She mends me, I don't have to speak. She defends me a drunken stream if I ever did see one. Lord, 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 Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord.
Fantastic. I like this kind of stuff, y'all.
I know, and I never heard of the group The Band, but I had heard of, one of their songs. I don't know if somebody else sings this too, or if it's just them.
Well,
the day they drove old Dixie
yeah,
down.
and X-Fake said, never heard the song if it wasn't for us. Well, we wouldn't have heard the song if it wasn't for y'all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because, now, we know the Dixie song, but I'm talking about the Cripple Creek.
I never heard, I don't know if I've heard
Virgil Kane is the name, and I served on the Danville train.
man.
Till Stoneman's cavalry came and tore up the tracks again. In the winter of '65, we were hungry, just barely alive. By May the 10th, Richmond had fell. It's a time I remember oh so well. The night they drove old Dixie down, and the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and the people were singing. They went la 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 la. Back with my wife in Tennessee, when one day she called to me. Virgil, quick, come see. There goes Robert E. Lee. Now, I don't mind chopping wood, and I don't care if the money's no good. You take what you need and you leave the rest, but they should never have to take on the very best. The night they drove old Dixie down, and the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went la 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 la. Like my father before me, I will work the land. And like my brother above me, who took a rebel stand. He was just 18, proud and brave, but a Yankee laid him in his grave.
Man.
I swear by the blood below my feet, you can't raise a cane back up when he's in defeat. The night they drove old Dixie down, and the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went la 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 la. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and the people were singing.
Man.
Yeah. See, I had only ever heard the Joanne Boas or whatever, Joan Boas version. I had never heard it by the band.
I neither. Yeah.
And that was good.
It was
That
good.
Was good.
Man.
Because I was kind of like, this don't exactly sound right, but this sounds pretty much right.
Well, I mean, it does. Oh, yeah. You were saying like you didn't know what to expect. Because she's
Yeah.
a female. So, she sounded like a woman.
Yeah, kind of like a man.
They know. She don't either. She's got that high pitched voice.
Kind of like a man.
Man, yeah, that was really good. I'm
Kinda
glad
like a
for
man.
thanks for recommending these two songs, guys, because
Yeah,
we got to
never
do
heard
the
of any of
band.
these.
We should do a just a greatest hits of the band
Yeah, should. And
and any other band that which we've got a lot of recommendations and stuff.
let me
from different
see if
people
I can pull something.
sending
else
us
up
some
here
stuff. Excuse me.
real quick.
But yeah, that was really good. The night they drove old Dixie down. Can't even have a Dixie flag anymore.
No,
I mean, you can, but people hate on it.
yeah, they
It's
would.
crazy.
They would really hate on it. Let me see. We'll pull up one more thing, and I must warn y'all: if you install me of
What
King
are
of
you-
England, this is going to be my theme song.
Oh God.
Prepare for some crazy
Another-
shit in the UK.
Another banger.
Way too good. see me sitting on the throne with this playing? When I walk past. I'd strut too like a chicken, like a rooster.
A rooster.
Yep. You be calling me Darth Joe.
Yeah, actually, that is a very, very
Darth Joe, King of England, first of his name, rightful king of Scotland and
you don't get
Ireland
to keep your
and all the
name,
other
Joe,
ones.
when you become Darth. You become Darth something else.
Darth Jolly. That's what
Jolly.
That's what I'll be. Be Darth Jolly.
Darth Jolly.
Oh no, oh hell no. Trump ain't got shit on me, bro. First thing I'm gonna do is dissolve Parliament. That's for wussies and losers.
You would do what?
Dissolve Parliament. Ain't no damn Parliament up in here.
Hey,
that's a straight medieval monarchy in here.
Do they still wear those wigs?
Yep, they damn sure
Do
will
they?
if I get over there.
I want to see you in one.
I'll be like, take them damn wigs off. That shit looks.
I want to see you in
That shit
one of
looks
them.
crazy.
The Jolly Roger would be our flag. For real.
Yep, it wouldn't be my flag, Ronnie. It'd be our flag. But in all honesty, I'd damn sure be a better king than what you got.
Oh, God.
King Charles! Oh, with his little fancy pants. You need a king, get your hands dirty. I'll go out there.
It's going to be King William.
Hell no. William's a puss. I fight him. William, I will fight you.
I used to have the biggest crush on him. He was so cute.
Fist fight, William. Me and you for the throne.
Oh,
Throw up the dukes, bruh.
he was so good looking.
You served in your UK army. I served in the United States Army. We'll duke it out. We'll duke it out and have Trump pay for it.
Oh, God.
Televised. It'd be the biggest damn event in the world. The damn York line versus the Windsor line
It'd be
again.
like
Here we go. War of the Roses, part 2.
I was going to say the night they drove old Dixie down.
Nope, ain't driving me down. The night Dixie returned to town, be what it is.
Oh, gosh. Too funny.
I'll bring some of this American freedom over there. Freedom!
That's what was his name in Braveheart? What was his name?
William Wallace.
William Wallace.
Yep, and to sweeten the pie, I'll give Scotland their freedom. Scotland, you're on my side. In honor of William Wallace, you get your freedom. All right, guys, that'd be it for this one. I've had enough craziness. I'm about to get banned from the UK over here.
And YouTube.
They'd be like,
gosh.
you believe what he said? I sent them a damn notification saying I was just going to make public, that I'm actual royalty
Did
and
you
shit.
really?
Yeah, I had
Oh
to
my
send them
God.
some
Y'all
shit.
needs to invest in this.
I had to send them some shit. The Kent royal family, or they would ban me from England. I'm like, psh, 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 psh. I don't recognize your line. It's my line. I
don't even know the line.
I know. See, she don't give a shit. Literally married to the legitimate king of England. The elder son don't give a shit. She's like, I'm an American.
That's right.
Make a bite one.
We got the eagle, baby.
I got
Flag
eagle.
flying high.
I know. It's
We got
nice.
Toby Keith singing.
And when them geneticists make a giant eagle, I'm gonna ride that damn thing all the way to England. Snatch up.
Red, white, and
I
blue.
ain't gonna say that.
What you say?
I start to snatch someone off something and throw them in the ocean, but I better not say that. That's too far.
Crazy.
All right, guys. Till next time. Stay jolly.
Stay jolly.
And I'm out of here. Don, thank you for sending money on the Cash App. I didn't check it yet, but thank you anyway. I'm sure it worked. Peace out.